Hi, boys and girls. We're back, part 2. Okay, if you remember, we did this. We started with this X shape, X shape. You just do it in reverse, kind of, in reverse. We added the neck. We added another little X shape right in here. We did the ears. We made a smiley face right here. We did a baby X shape right about here. Now you see this X shape is right here. And what did we do? We added this little loop and we kind of bubbled it. And then we just made a shape like that. So I'm sure you can do this. It's very easy and you should have no problems with that. Okay, so we have these. This is how, you can do this all in one piece, but I'm just showing you step by step to make it a lot easier. So now we're going to go back to that shape and, and we're going to start. Here we have it. My phone's not staying up on this. So here we have the shape. I think you can see that. Let me darken it. So what we get now is, the X shape again, correct? We have the X shape, this egg shape, this egg shape, and we had this shape that we just kind of went like this, right? We put in our ears, as you can see. Let's see. We put in this ear. We put in kind of little heart shape there. We put in an eye. We put in a smiley face. We have our neck. Here's our other smiley face. We have this shape once again, right? And what do? We attach the little arm here, right? And we do it from the bottom. And we do the little paw, let's say. So now, with this X shape, what do? We put 2 little ears up here. Okay? And what else? We do the leg, or kind of like a big 3-handed hand, like with 3 fingers, correct? So that's what we got. So we fix the ear a little bit. We give it like a little trim like that. So that's the inside and that's the outside. Here's that X shape again. We can erase our lines that are in here. And we go to the next part. So what's the next part? We're back to the X shape, but now we've erased our lines, right? Now we've erased our lines. So we have that. We went like this, if you remember. We did kind of these like 3 long fingers for the feet, right? We added the second one now, and we just follow that same shape. But now what do? We add this tail, and what is that tail? It almost looks like a banana, doesn't it? Right? Doesn't that almost look like a banana? And we add that. And if you remember, we have this, but we erase this part now because this is like the little paw. And we just do another one on the side. Here we had the neck, correct? Here we had that X shape again. Here's the eyes, here's the smiley face, here's the ears. We add a little depth to the ears. And here we had that other smiley face. And what do? We put a little X shape in there because that's the baby kangaroo. Yay, we got a baby kangaroo in here. And we just kind of went up like this and we did these little paw like that. All right? So now we have our kangaroo all drawn out. Correct? So that was pretty easy if you follow the steps, which you got. And you can always kind of go back and look at this. Now, I'm thinking of doing this kangaroo maybe in, let's see what color I want. I'm going to take my colored pencil. Now I'm using watercolor color pencils, which are really cool. And you can buy them probably at Michael's, anywhere like that. And I'm going to color this kangaroo in blue. So here I go. I'm painting this. I'm going to color this kangaroo in blue. And here I go. I'm just coloring it nice and smooth. Do nice short strokes. And we're going to have a blue kangaroo. Maybe the baby is going to be in green. And I chose a lime green because I think that lime green looks good with that blue. So I'm going to use, which is like a great thing to use, especially if you travel. I'm going to use a little water. And I'm going to go over it. And what happens? It turns into paint. And this is good because you don't really have to carry all your paints with you. You can just get the pencils and work with the pencils. Here's the baby kangaroo. It's the lime green. And here I go again. I'm going to just use the pencil. I'm going to color that. Now you see I kind of shaded it where it's lighter and darker. And but you can do that with your water. Now you don't have to use. You could use your watercolors if you want. I don't know how many of you have it. So, but that's up to you. And now I just use a little water and I go back to painting my blue kangaroo. Yay, I got a blue kangaroo. What fun. So there I go. Maybe I want just the trim of the ears in green to match that little baby down there. And I'll do that in a light green. And these two colors look good together. And so that's all I'll do. And what do I have? I have a blue kangaroo. So if you want to add a little background to it, once you put that on your paper, then you just follow the shape of the kangaroo. Just keep following the shape. So maybe these are like mountains. So just follow the shape and you can paint or color that a different color. That's up to you. So you just follow that shape. And you got yourself your kangaroo. So boys and girls, do this in any color you want. Pink, yellow, whatever, purple, whatever you color you like. Have fun with it. I will miss you. This is our last YouTube. So I will miss you. I want you to have a fabulous, fabulous summer. I love you all. Send my love to your parents. And so long. God bless.